Traveler, how about we go visit a pond or a lake today? Pond? That's fine. The question is, which pond? There's not a lot. Most of them are classed as lakes. I still like to call them ponds, though. It sounds more fancy. More sophisticated. More Archon-like. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Well, what do you say? Yes? That's great. Come on, let's go. The breeze is relaxing as always. I don't think I'll ever get tired of wind. Then again, I am the animal Archon, but I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. Sometimes it can be cool, sometimes it can be warm, sometimes the breeze can be just the right temperature. Plus, it always feels nice. Just in general, I'd say. Well, not everyone has the same opinions as me, obviously. But I'd like to say I know a little bit more about wind than normal people do, seeing as I am the animal Archon after all. But the pond looks amazing. There's some small lily pads, and there's little tiny flowers, and the land curves perfectly to fit with the water. You know, I think that me, being well over 2,000 years old, I think I've come to love scenery a lot, seeing as I'm gonna have to watch it change. It's best to know what it looks like beforehand, wouldn't you say? It looks really pretty. Though it's not as good looking as you. Look, okay, I'm just trying what you usually do. Well, you learn how to become a smooth talker through Lisa. I wouldn't really want to say Kaya, though. Sure, he flirts, and he's somewhat of a smooth talker, but I don't have charm. Well, I do, but with songs. That's not the same as just straight up talking. But you do learn a little something from Kaya. I have to give it to him. Though, I think most pain is worth it when it comes to you. Listen, Traveler, I'm willing to throw myself at anything you wish. If you wanted me to, I would destroy all of the regions and their Archons in the process. I would become a name to be feared, if you so wished. That is how much you mean to me. Just remember that I'm always here for you, no matter if I'm with you. But please do come into the Serenity Pot as often as possible. It does get quite lonely. Sometimes I even have to go talk to Dvalin. I don't do that a lot. Well, I used to. Sometimes we go on late afternoon flights, or mid-afternoon. Both work for us. After that, Dvalin really just listens to my stories, and then he goes to sleep. And then I have to wait for you in the pot. But I don't mind it when I see your face. I mean, it's basically the brightest part about my day. Just knowing that I can look at your face and feel at home. You make me feel at home. I wouldn't trade you for anything else. Heck, I wouldn't even trade you for Dvalin. No offense, though, to Dvalin. I love him, but if it came down to you and him, I would choose you any day. And I would have no regrets at all. I just really want you to know that you're worth a lot. And you're worth almost everything that has ever had value to me. You mean more to me than being an Archon. And I hope I project that. Oh, look, there's a frog on the lily pad. Oh, it looks so cute. Never let Clee near here, ever. I don't trust her. Huh? I mean, have you seen what Clee does to the fish in Starfell Lake? Oh, I almost feel bad for them. Well, I do, but I almost feel bad for them. But this place really is amazing. It's pretty, it's beautiful. Heck, I'd even say it's romantic. It just feels lovely to be around. Of course, not as lovely as being around you, but I think it can almost emulate that feeling. The feeling that I feel when I'm with you. Love, being at home, all that. Well, maybe not being at home, because, home is wherever you are. Well, home is also the Serenity Pot, but home is mainly where you are. I love you so much. I'm so glad I took you here. I want us to stay like this forever. I know it can't happen, but I really want it to. I would happily live my entire life forever, for eternity. I would live for millions and millions of years if it meant I could still be with you. I hope you know that. More? Yeah, of course. It always feels like the first time. Nothing can describe how fast my heart is beating right now. And your face is really red too. So is mine. Well, I do feel a little hot where my cheeks are. But I didn't think my face would be red. But I'll take your word for it. I trust you anyway. I love you too, Traveler.